This is bullshit, man. This is really starting to piss me off.
Is that street legal? Ah, who cares? Loud and proud, like my gay cousin.
Now I remember why, one of the reasons why I stopped broadcasting this one, because this is just bullshit. Yeah, I know. It's freaking pissing me off, man. That's twice now. Gasoline green. First thing you put up, can I join? No, this is a short one. I'm not playing this for very long. I know, I don't know who to complain to, French Toast. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who I'm supposed to complain to. Am I supposed to talk to frickin' PlayStation about it, or am I supposed to send a complaint to YouTube? I don't know where the source is that's coming from. Let's go with Midnight Blue. That doesn't look too bad. Oh, look, it actually has a roof. Wow. And it's carbon. Nice. How ugly. Stock roof. Now let's go without a roof. Oh, I got cut off twice. Wow, so the first one is carbon skirts and the second one is street skirts for that are more expensive? Really? Oh my god. And the last one that was more expensive than this one? I mean... Okay, I kinda like that. That's looking better.
This'll give me some more zip.
Yeah, mainly this game. It mainly happens to just this game.
Now you've got some juice. Now that's a custom job. These tires are hardcore.
That's it. Okay, let's go take it for a spin. Okay, no peel out. Wow. Wow, no donut? No donut? Really? No donut? No donut. I can't even do a freaking donut in this car? Look at that. Really? I can't even do a freaking donut in this car. This car is garbage. This car right here is garbage. You see this? This is garbage. You can't even do a donut in it. Wow. Wow. See, look at it. No donuts. No donuts. No donuts. This car is garbage. The Fister 811 is garbage. Oh, see, I can freaking, like, really, I mean, the sensitivity goes up on it when you're driving straight, but, I mean, you can't do donuts. I mean, you could do donuts in almost every single car on here, and this is supposed to be a super, and you can't do donuts. Look at it, it can't even stop. It doesn't even turn when you stop. Like, look, it's not turning. Look, see? Oh, wow. This car is junk. This car is junk. This is probably... this isn't even a super. This is... I mean, come on. Wow. No, 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 French toast. There is no donuts, buddy. There's no donuts. There is no donuts. This car is garbage. Now, a lot of these other dudes that play this like every day and make a career out of freaking Rockstar may like these new cars. But I drive on games. I'm a good driver in games. I'm a good racer. I mean, these cars are garbage, dude. This one, I'm gonna give this one a 3, man. I mean, like, we'll see what happens when I hit the jump. And if I don't go soaring like freaking the T20 or freaking the Zenterno, you know, then it's a sealed deal that these new cars are junk. They're garbage. Right now, I'm not happy. I mean, see, this is why I don't broadcast these things, because they're really disappointing. I mean, they're trying to add new cars to do what? This isn't a racing game. I mean, you can do races, but I mean, come on. Okay, that's a little impressive. For a short little distance, I was able to go that high. And the Dabashi actually goes a lot faster, and I didn't get that much height. Garbage! Come on, man. I'm not adding like freaking everybody's 3 or 4 accounts, dude. This car is garbage. Signed and sealed. The Fister 811 is garbage. The Dabashi is actually better, because it can do donuts. This can't do donuts, and it doesn't know how to stop. Wow, use cars so I can freaking actually turn properly. Wow. You know what? You know what? Forget this. Forget it. I'm not even gonna bother. This is a waste of my time. Okay, check this out. This is what I think about this car. This car, the Fister, boom shakalaka. It's garbage. Wow. No, that's the thing is if it can't do donuts, it's garbage. It's supposed to be a super. Supercars are supposed to be able to do donuts. If it doesn't do a donut, it's not a super. It's just plain and simple.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot.
See, I'll show
hook
you the
up.
X80. Watch the X80.
I'll bring it by.
Why, you want me to blue screen everyone so I can add you? Really? Okay, this is the Batmobile, okay? Damn freaking radio. See, watch. This is one of the other supers. See, watch. This is what supers do. This is what supers do. Okay? That's what supers do. They do donuts because of how powerful they are. That car is not a super. It's a piece of crap. Wow, look at this. Do you see that? I went right over that car. I mean... Oh, Rockstar, Rockstar, Rockstar. You're so cute in your ways, trying to freaking make a racing game when it's not a racing game. Why are all these companies going backwards? I don't actually mind this one. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. It looks like the Batmobile. Am I talking about Identity Crisis? See, this is one of the reasons why I don't showcase cars, because I'm always disappointed. Even when I use the handbrake on this one, it doesn't even turn. That was a handbrake that I just tried. Okay, I'll have to redo that part because I kind of screwed that up. Oh wow. See that? Did you see that awesome freaking, like, landed on the corner and then went straight on its fucking back? Dude, I'm like 12 minutes in my stream. I'm not blue screening, dude. Ain't nobody that special. Now let's try this again. Hit it, see if I can hit it properly. Wow. This spins out more fucking badly than anything else. I never really tried this car too much, because I was just like, oh, you know. See, that was another handbrake that should have whipped it right around. These guys, you know, Rockstar doesn't know what they're doing. Their team doesn't know what they're doing. Wow, see, look at that. See how easily it peeled out? Wow, did she just say go fuck your mom? Is that what she really said? Look at it, just a little bit higher than the freaking... Oh my god. Oh yeah, confirmed. I mean, these cars aren't better than the T20s. They're not better than the T20s. Instant fail. Like, look at. Wow. I wonder if maybe they signed a contract with someone else that just doesn't know how to make the cars look good, or drive good, I mean, sorry. See, look at that, see that? This freaking flat little thing just went flying over that freaking SUV. Do you see that shit? Wow. Garbage, garbage, garbage. This is exactly why I don't freaking broadcast these cars, because they're just, like I said, they're really disappointing. I mean, they haven't come out with anything good since the T20. And the T20 is my favorite super besides its Inferno. Wow. Wow. Well, that was disappointing. So what's this one? Let's try out this one. The Reaper. Now this one had freaking a lot of people talking about how great it is and stuff. I never even tried it. All I did was just buy it, you know, went from my garage to... So watch, the broadcast is gonna end because of the radio, watch. If the broadcast ends, it's because of the radio.
We're just pretty much
Garbage! Come on. Yeah, it took a little bit of effort, but this one can actually do donuts. Now, the reason why I'm going all the way down there for the jump is because that's the only one that has, you know, the big jumps, even though it's not lined up properly. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand how that... Wow, this one's higher than up in that X80, and this actually picked up that truck. Wow. Well, of course you can't hear the radio because I turned it off. I'm not gonna get nailed with freaking copyright infringement again. But if it goes on just a little bit, I might get nailed for it. Even though it's a part of the game. Well, I'm gonna tweet them after and find out, like, what the hell? Why do they keep on interrupting my broadcast? That's not cool. I didn't have the radio on. Damn it! Why do they put those cars there?
Shit. You piece of shit.
Wow. So powerful, it can't even knock down a telephone pole. Yeah, I'll have to hit that again. Wow. Even the other car went further than that. Jesus. I did the same thing with the other car. Yep. Too bad you couldn't have garage sales on GTA, so I'd sell all the garbage cars and make maybe at least a 1/16 of my money back, because I would sell them that cheap. Because that's what I think of them, that's how cheap they are. They're awful. Now, I know a lot of people argue with me, it's about the straight stretch. No, it's not. It's not about the straight stretch. Do you ever see very many races on a straight stretch? Like, the handling of this car is just garbage, too. Wow. You see, I hit the curb and I peeled out. Come on. Now anyone should know that you don't need much room for a super to get lots of speed. Oh wow, this one went a little bit higher than the X80. Not much. Not much at all. So I sold my freaking baddie for garbage. Wow, I wasted money on garbage. Okay, well let's go grab the other car because I haven't tried that one out yet. But I'm not purchasing the one other car that's just, I already drove it around. It's just complete trash. The acceleration on it is extremely poor. The brakes on it are extremely poor. It's not a super at all. You know, like I said, it's not about the car, it's about the driver. Well, now in these cars' cases, it is about the car. Now, I'm not the greatest freaking race car driver in GTA, of course not. You know, you got a lot of people that have modded cars brought up from PS3, so they are still faster than everyone else's. You know, but just as, I mean, the comparison between these new ones and the T20 and the Zenturno, there's no comparison. Those two are still, they're still freaking way better. Okay, so now let's go to this one. This is also one of the new cars too, right? This one right here. This one is the Vapid FMJ. Come on, what's with the frickin' music? See, this sounds just like the last two cars, does it not? Yeah, looks are, you know, looks aren't everything. What, you got some ketchup chips? Oh my god, peel out is ridiculous. I bet you anything with the update, because it's a stunt update, I bet you that's what all these cars are basically designed for, is for those tracks. Because if you've seen the tracks, oh my god, wow. I hit the curb and I did a flip. Wow. Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I bet you these cars are probably more or less for the update that's coming. So they won't be for, you know, cruising around and your typical races, because they're not meant for regular driving. These are specified cars. These cars are for one thing and one thing only, and that's for that specific track, those specific tracks that are coming out. Let's try this one. See, this one actually went. This one went higher, and I bounced off that car.
In your past, because on my old desktop I had so many songs I took.
How the hell I'm gonna get off of here? Ah.
And I had at least
Jesus.
most of them were released though, but there's some songs that you songs here.
Come on. Wow.
Yeah. I just had so much stress. I don't know.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my god. Finally. Okay, this one is actually a lot better in, oh my god, I didn't even touch the stick. This one in terms is actually a lot better for height and distance when it comes to that jump. So this one has already got those other ones beat by far for acceleration on a ramp. Okay, so this is the last one. So I'm gonna grab the T20 and we'll see how much of a freaking difference it's gonna be. Donuts. Hey, this one does donuts. Not too bad. It wanders quite a bit, so it doesn't have really any very good control. Yeah, pretty much French toast, pretty much.
That's the one I just, the song I just played is from Arrow. My favorite current ones are Serious Beats and Black Light Entertainment, I think. They had really good deals on pieces. And well, I've been buying the beats lately. Well, leasing them. Like at 200 or 2,500 sale. Yeah, and then they give really good deals on some of them. Like, I guess we're going to be telling out more often, eh? Yeah. This guy's got some good beats. Well, once I can get going on this stuff, because you can.
No, so far they're only good to look at. They're not worth the money.
Yeah. But we have the same dream. Yeah, and I think you're like one of my bestest friends.
Now watch with the T20.
What I feel is what you feel as well. Like, first person I always want to message when I'm feeling kind of down is George. You went through what I'm going through, so really good bond. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, and you hear pretty much everything that I know.
See, I love the T20 because the handling is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I like the waterboard concession. Yeah, there's two. State of Mind and double. There's something about a feather. Oh,
Look how fast it is. Instant. Look how fast it is.
Like whiteness as a single feather. Yeah, I can spit that. Yeah. Next one. Yeah, let's see if I can do this.
See, still the T20 is the best. Landslide. And I didn't even wipe out there, if you hadn't noticed.
Goals met through pain and not that everyone can only reminisce. Simplest problems and intensify. Questions with hidden answers here. Please say won't you feeling up. Searching something made by depression. Blackness and action.
There we go. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, okay. Don't watch that. Ugh. You'll be able to see as soon as I hit that ramp the big difference between this car and those cars. Come on. Oh, what's happening, Ricky? I don't even know where the hell that car came from. Much higher. Did you see that? That was much higher. That was much higher. That was higher than the other ones. Do it again. See that? That's much higher, is it not? That is much higher. Easier to control. The T20 still holds the title for the best car. No, it wasn't. No, trust me. Watch again. And you'll be able to tell. Just look at the building when I freaking launch in the air, how much smaller it was compared to the other ones. See? Look at that. Much higher. Way higher. That's confirmed. The T20 is still the best car. I'm confirming it because that was much higher in a shorter distance. Am I correct? That's much better. That was much higher than the other ones. Now, I don't know if I need to do this internal. I mean, if I'm gonna do that, I guess maybe if, you know, to knock those ones out of the park and to say that those cars are garbage, then I'll go grab this internal. Just, you know, just to an added confirm, you know, kick you in the face. You don't know how to make cars properly. You're just looking at the body. I mean, in my opinion, that's confirmed. The T20 is still the top dog. And it's sure in a hell a lot faster. I mean, look at that. The control of it is just so great. I mean, those other ones, if you see me hit the curb, and obviously you seen me hit the curb, I went flying. Now, this Inferno is my second favorite car. When this one came out and I started driving, I was like, yeah, now they finally built a good car. They got a good car. And plus, I still got the Zenterno, so obviously I like the Zenterno. And I still use the Zenterno in a lot of my races. I wish all these guys with modded cars would freaking have their cars suddenly disappear, but... This is it, you know, this internal, after I do this internal, you're gonna have to say confirmed. I mean, I'm confirming it right now that the T20 is better than this one, better than that one, better than this one, and the one that I blew up, for sure. So that one's basically, you know, it's overrated, it's garbage. That one's overrated, it's garbage. That one's overrated, it's garbage. And obviously this car's not here because I blew it up. That one's overrated and it's garbage. Why else would I blow it up? Oh wait, and this one. This one is just, I don't know about this one. I think this one's probably just good for a cruising around car. It's not that bad. I mean, I think it's a cruising car. So let's go ahead and get that car back here. And then I'll take this internal.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I'll do my best.
I mean, I'll have to let you guys know on the update whether or not to buy those cars. I mean, that's the only way it's going to tell, because I think those cars are only meant for the update that's coming. And obviously they wouldn't say nothing about that. So, that, I mean, they didn't say nothing about the lowrider cars for the mission. So you can tell, like, look at this internal already. It's still much faster than the other ones. Why? Because this is internal. And look at it. I mean, it turns like so nicely. It's still really fast. It's still, I mean, you can't beat this internal. Well, you can beat it, but I may not be that well known for GTA or anything like that, but I have played GTA since it first began, since it first came out. And in my opinion, you know, those other cars, they're not meant for, you know, they're not race cars, they're not freaking, you know, cruising cars. I mean, you take your time going around a turn. You gotta drive really slow just to turn. You can't hit a curb else you go flying. I mean, that just says it right there that they're no good, they're just garbage. Actually, no, this internal is actually like the Lambo. The same body type is exactly like the Lamborghini, what, Diablo? The Ferrari car, I ain't even gonna freaking buy that one again. That one's just trash. I owned that one and it's just, ugh. It's not even worth the money.
You said you smell it in here?
Okay, this one I'll stop right here because it is his internal. The acceleration on his internal is just ridiculous. Watch, watch. Still higher. Actually, I would say probably about the same. Let's go for a different test. Let's do for a second time around, and then we'll just basically say that the new cars are probably just as powerful as his internal, but not as good as a T20. Yep. Yep. Just as good as his internal, not as good as a T20. I am gonna say that is 100% confirmed. Those other cars are just as good as its internal, but not as good as a T20. So until that update hits us and I start playing those races, then it'll be easier for me to tell anyone if those cars will be worth buying. So which means I'll probably have a open lobby on Tuesday, so if anyone's got GTA 5, hit me up, gamertag Toodun, and I'll pull you into the session. That way we can all try out the races and do up all the cars if anyone's got the cars or not. Then I'll be able to just tell everyone straight from there if those cars are worth purchasing. And my opinion, they're not worth purchasing if you're not going to use them for that particular type of race. And the one car is just, the sound of it is really annoying. See, even just the sound of the Zenturno is just way better. Well, of course it's a Zenturno. And a T20, no, it's not beatable. You can't beat it. Now, let's maybe one last thing. I'm gonna do the Osiris. We'll do the Osiris and then we'll, because the Osiris is a really good car. See, look, even the Osiris seems to be moving faster. Now the Osiris is supposed to be better than Zenturno and just a little bit slower than the T20. Lipped it. Okay, that actually, I mean, that says it right there. That went further than the frickin' other one with the fister. That went further than the fister with frickin' hitting the lip. Yep. Let's go for one more round. One more time. Oh, there goes the back. Let's go for one more time, and then we'll just call it. I ain't gonna mess around with those cars no more. They're not worth my time. I'll have to wait until the update to fully determine whether or not that they're actually worth it. No, this is about the same height. So I would figure that those cars are basically a knockoff of the Osiris. And the handling on those cars are just trash. They're not gonna beat the Zenturno, the T20, or the freaking Osiris. See how fast I recovered out of that? I mean, the other cars I would have started spinning out right away. And a lot of people would argue with me it's because there's so much power. It would be like, no, it's because they're crap. So, like I said, we'll have to wait until the update Tuesday, and then I'm pretty sure those cars were only meant for that new update. I mean, just the looks of the designs and the way that they handle. I mean, that track, those tracks that they got coming out, it kind of suits the way that these other cars are designed. So I think that's, I mean... Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna end it because, I mean, it's just not worth it. I mean, that car is not worth it. That car is definitely not worth it. This car is garbage. It can't even do a donut. This car is just, it's really sensitive. That car is just, never mind. I mean, it's just, it's garbage. It's garbage. It's garbage. But let's go. That's what I think about the new cars. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. You have my opinion on the new cars. So you will see me next Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, I mean, on the new update. So, in my opinion, do not buy these cars yet. Wait until after the update is done, and that way you'll be able to see if they're actually worth it. Don't spend your money on them. I'm not answering that right now, French Toast. Until next time, guys.